Trans-Karakoram Tract. Trans-Karakoram Tract. This is a region in Jammu and Kashmir. I would say Kashmir region. Sri Hari Singh. Sri Hari Singh was caretaker of the people in Jammu Kashmir in Kashmir region till 1947. Very pious and highly respected from Kashmir people. Sri Hari Singh. Now, in 1947, Sri Hari Singh decided to remain as independent country and India given full respect to Sri Hari Singh's decision. Now, when you are very good, it doesn't mean if you are traveling on road and if you are walking on road on left side of the road, that is required in India at least. That you walk on the road on the left side. It is not guaranteed, but still it is not guaranteed that you will not meet accident because people who are driving motorbike or whatever, it is not guaranteed that they will follow the rule and regulation. If you are following rule and regulation, it is not guaranteed that they would follow rule and regulation. So you may get still hit. So you have to be follow the rule and regulation, and then you have to be kind of more cautious than in addition to following the ruling. So Hari Singh decided to become independent nation, and India gave respect to him. But Pakistan, the new formed country called Pakistan, it has ill eye on full Kashmir. Okay, I don't know why. No one could understand why. So it broke all the so rule regulation of international border or whatever, and he and Pakistan attacks Kashmir, and it attacks from the Gilgit Baltistan side, and it comes till Skardu, and it is kind of touching Kargil region. So this is Mr. Pakistan. So now then in Hari Fari, the Hari Singh could have changed Pakistan. Means Hari Singh had this much power and military strength that he could have changed Pakistan very easily. But what you can do if your general only they do the revolt. So general that was in charge of Gilgit Baltistan, that general he revolted and he went and he got aligned with the Pakistani army. If your people only revolt and they get aligned with Pakistan army, then what you can? So Mr. Hari Singh, in very forcibly manner, then without a kind of self-accent, he signed accession to India to save the Kashmir. There was no other way to save the Kashmir from the eye of the people who do not know anything. So now Kashmir, theoretically, practically, it became part of India. Now the kind of Jawaharlal Nehru, he gave the Kashmir issue to the United Nations rather than chasing Pakistan from the Kargil region. He gave the issue to the United Nations now ordered that Pakistan army should go back, and since it is through legal way accession of the Kashmir to India has happened, so full Kashmir is part of India. Now, in Pakistan did not leave the land he has acquired. So till Kargil, means became part of India. Beyond that, the Skardu region. From that onwards, it became Pakistani region. And down the line, Muzaffarabad also. What I can say is, I cannot abuse here. Anyway, that part also gone. Muzaffarabad gone, and on top of it, Gilgit Baltistan, that region also gone. That is a very big region. I believe it would be in area of 50 60,000 square kilometers. That much area that gone. Okay, in 1947. Now, in that region, there is one very precious region that belong to Gilgit. Now, there are two divisions in Gilgit Baltistan. There is one Muzaffarabad division. There are two divisions in Gilgit Baltistan. One is Gilgit division, and one is Baltistan division. So, Baltistan division, there Askardu, Shigar. Shigar is a district, Skardu district and Sigar district. It is the Sigar town is from 30 kilometer, around 29 kilometer from Skardu, north. So Sigar district, Skardu district, and one more district came in Baltistan division. And in Gilgit division, then Gilgit district, I believe, and the most important district, I would say, that is Hunja district. Hunja district is completely north in the Gilgit division. You can say that that is the most northern part of the India. That is Hunja Valley or Hunja district. There is a royal family of the Hunja. Hunja is a princely state. Hunja is a separate country at all. Okay, very beautiful people. Means very beautiful people. From look also and from heart also. So, Mir of Hunja, Raja of Hunja. So, King of Hunja in English term, but that does not look very appropriate here. Raja of Hunja, or in Urdu, Mir of Hunja, but he is known as Raja of Hunja. So, Hunja district, so that became part of Gilgit. So, the princely estate, Hunja, the princely estate, they also tried to remain as an independent country or whatever, but later they came to Kashmir region. So now Hunja district, so beautiful district, and king of Hunja, the Raja of Hunja, he claims that the Hunja district is much north, whatever it is. Okay, so Hunja district is much north, whatever it is. Now, in 1949, the People's Liberation Army of China. What is people and what is liberation, that I don't know. I could never understand the meaning of People Liberation Army of China, because their main job is to grab the land one and put people behind the bar. So this is People Liberation of the China. Now, in 1949, People Liberation of the China, seeing the Indian National Congress as the new care and taker of India, the way they are looting their own country, they are busy in looting in their own country. Now it felt that it's a perfect time to capture their land. Okay, so it is perfect time to capture their land. Now they captured the Kasi or Uyghur province, and they renamed it as Xinjiang. So Xinjiang, that is north to Hunja Valley, okay, or north to Sigar district. Sigar district is northern district of the Baltistan division, and Hunja district is north to the Gilgit division. So they are, you can say, in the Jammu Kashmir western side, the two northern districts are Sigar district and Hunja district. Okay, so there they kind of, the Hunja, the king of Hunja, he claims the region in the Xinjiang province, but Xinjiang province is kind of annexed to China by People Liberation of Army in 1949. That took made big part of the kind of Hunja territory. Hunja territory, which is kind of which is inside the Xinjiang province. So there, Taxkorgam Tajik is a kind of a district, you can say, in the Xinjiang province. Taxkorgam Tajik. Inside Taxkorgam Tajik, there is a kind of a region, Tajik. So there is a valley, that up to that valley, that name is, I believe, okay, so that till that valley, the Hunja territory is there. So Hunja territory is still Taxkorgam Tajik. Okay. Now, in Sigar district, there is a river called Samsgar River. Okay. So there is a river in the kind of Sigar district. Okay, and the name of the river is Shaksgam River. Okay, so Shaksgam River, and there is a Raksam Valley. So Raksam Valley So Shaksgam River is a river in Sigar district. So in Sigar district there is a Shaksgam River. The importance of Shaksgam River is that river creates a valley and that is called Shaksgam Valley. Shaksgam itself is a place. So Shaksgam place can be someone can go from the Sigar town. Now, the Shaksgam region, the Mir of the Hunja, he made a polo ground in the Shaksgam earlier, and he used to invite the Amir of the Hotan. So Hotan is another district in Xinjiang province. So Hotan district is expanded and Aksai Chin of the Kashmir that China acceded in 1962. Now that becomes part of the Hotan district in Xinjiang. Now China, when you keep losing your land, then what enemy would want? If you're giving land for free, then anyone would take it, right? When they saw that Aksai Chin, they could win so easily. Now their eye is Sigar district. So Sigar had Shaksgam River, Shaksgam Valley. So Shaksgam Valley, now they start claiming the Shaksgam River is tribute to Yarkand River, Sita River, Yarkand River, and Yarkand River flows in Xinjiang. So Shaksgam Valley is part of China. See the logic. Shaksgam Valley, the two major regions in mainland China, it originates from Tibet. Tibet is a country. So China is part of Tibet. As per the China philosophy, the Yellow River in China and there is one more river in China, they originates from the Tibet. If it originates from Tibet and Tibet is an independent country, then China is part of Tibet. If Shaksgam River meets Yarkand River and Yarkand River is a river of Xinjiang, then Shaksgam Valley is part of China. See the logic. Now, in 1959, now the Shaksgam Valley, beyond that, there is Raskam Valley, Shaksgam Valley, and then you go, then it is uh, Tagado Valley, and then if you go north, then it is then Raskam Valley. Okay, Saksgam Valley, Tagado, and then Raskam Valley. Raskam Valley is much north to the Shigar, and that is inside the Takskorgam Tajik district of Xinjiang. Now, up to there, the Hunja territory is there. This is what Mir of Hunja they claim that their territory expand till the kind of Raskam Valley. Now, China has acquired full thing. Now they have eye on the Raksgam Valley that is in Sigar district of Baltistan division. Now, when in the time of Britishers in 1899, there is a person called MacDonald. So MacDonald is in charge of kind of the Kashmir region as far as the Hunja territory is concerned. Hunja is a princely state. Now, so MacDonald is concerned about the Hunja territory. Now, Hunja territory, Mir of Hunja is claiming that till Raskam Valley, Hunja territory is there. Now, China is fighting from that side that these are not part of India, means Britishers. So, there is a fight between the Britishers and China. So, Mr. MacDonald, he drew a line that is a Shigar district. They call it MacDonald line. So, beyond MacDonald line, India is not, even though big part of the Hunja territory is beyond the McDonald line up to kind of Rasgam Valley. Okay, so now kind of Raskam Valley. So that valley full Britishers they left it and they drew a McDonald line. So many lines. McMahon line is different. McDonald line is different. Durand line is different. Means they could not go beyond it. Means that is an international word. Now, but Mir of Hunja, they kept shouting that till Raskam Valley, our territory is there. Now, China is found saying that if to Britishers, if the Hunja Mir, if he stops shouting about the Raskam Valley, then this McDonald line we will give the respect. We will appreciate the McDonald line. If Mir of Hunja, then he does not shout about the Raskam Valley. Okay, then everyone kept quiet. Now in 1949, then Chinese army entered into Xinjiang and they took over Xinjiang, they took over Raskam Valley and Tagado Valley, everything. Only the Hunja district, the part of Hunja that remained with the Hunja. Otherwise, major part went to the Xinjiang. There, in 1949 only, they looted part of the Kashmir. So Kashmir's big part went to China in 1949 itself. But India is unaware. When it is unaware that Pakistan army is entered till Kargil, then Skardu, then what it would be aware of the Xinjiang. So that reason went in 1949 one. Now in 1959, the Chinese they published the map of China. In map of China, they included the Raksgam Valley. Okay, so Shaksgam Valley. So they included the Shaksgam Valley that is in Sigar. Okay, that that Raksam Valley and then Tagasdo Valley that is went in Xinjiang in 1949 only, and this Saksdam River area. Okay, so this river area also they claimed in 1959. Now there is a big uproar. So in 1959, they claimed this region that is northwest of Kashmir, northeast of Kashmir, that is Haji Langar region. So where Karakus River originates. Since Karakus River is a river of Xinjiang, so Karakus River part is part of China. That is the Aksai Chin region. Though in Aksai Chin, two small rivers also flow and it is tributary to Indus. But who listen to it? Now, in 1962 war, they took the Aksai Chin region, calling that this is Caracas River basin or catchment, so it is ours. Now, their morale is high. Now, they started from 1959 itself that Sigar district, the Shaksgam Valley is ours. Shaksgam Valley is very important in a way that K2 mountain, the second highest mountain, 8,600-meter high, that mountain is in Sigar district only. That K2 mountain is now going to China. That is the idea. So now there is a problem between China and Pakistan. So Sino-Pakistan agreement happened in 1963, where someone from China and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto from Pakistan, they sat on a chair and Pakistan easily handed over the Saksgam Valley to China without any war. If China, at least India placed a war to the China as far as Aksai Chin is concerned, but this Saksgam Valley was handed over to China in 1963 by Pakistan on sitting on a table itself. 5,000 square kilometer, 5,200 square kilometer of land, Shaksgam Valley that got mixed with Takskorgam Tajik district or uh, region in 1963. So that part, the kind of the kind of Raksam Valley went in 1949, and now Shaksgam Valley, now China renamed that region to Trans-Karakoram Tract. Trans-Karakoram Tract, part of Sigar district, that is Shaksgam region, where the Mir of Hunja they used to play polo with Amir of Hotan. That's why I say that Indian subcontinent, they are highly coupled with each other. It's not that it is Kashmir and then China. So Hunja district or Hunja territory is highly in touch with Hotan. Okay, they are like kind of part of one sub-region. It was like that. Now Hunja is in India. Theoretically, it is in India. Hunja district that is part of Gilgit division, whereas Sigar district that is part of Baltistan division. So Sigar, Saksgam river and valley that took China took in 1963, and that kind of Raksam Valley anyway went in 1949. So 32,000 square kilometer of land from the Kashmir from northwest taken by China. Aksai Chin 38,000 square kilometer of land in 1962 taken by China. 70,000 square kilometer of Kashmir region, Sri Hari Singh's land, anyway acquired by China in 1962 and 60. 70,000 square kilometer of land. It is as good as big as Bhutan country or near to Sri Lanka or something like that. That much land went. And then Gilgit Baltistan and Muzaffarabad anyway went in 1947 to Pakistan. India is a country where the home rule and democratic system that came in 1947, this rule is only for Indian people, to loot Indian people, okay, to make them beggar, to make them poor to such an extent. See the territory of India that was still till 1947. How big India was. Then when they saw this much, then in 1949 they took the Xinjiang, in 1959 they took Tibet. When you are not opposing, all became kind of uninhibited land for China. No one is staying there. They just their army marched into those regions for free. China became very big country. Okay. Now the party who is ruling the India, they are busy in making people looting the country. Now country has come to a stage where in one showing one LPG cylinder, they are asking for chair as prime minister. Anyway, Indian people are not that full, and they showed that in the election also. And this party could not get three-digit also, 1996. Out of very good 328 seats they contested. All the powerful seats they thought that they would win, and they could not win even one third of it. So people they understand now that with small benefits is going to bring big pain in the future. The pain the Indians are passing through. Region by region going away. Shaksgam Valley so beautiful. South of the Shaksgam is Ketu Mountain. North of the Shaksgam is Kundul Mountain. Heaven. Now Ketu is part of India and K2 is part of China because it is on border of the Shaksgam Valley. Mount Everest is part of India, Nepal, and Mount Everest is part of China because it is on border of you. So China is everywhere. When your enemy is full time looting its own people, you can do whatever you want.